This week on eNews, we hear from a Ukrainian dancer preserving her culture, a local Lethbridge guitarist, and a multi-talented performer.
Welcome to our eNews Arts Special broadcast. I'm Aiden Luco.
And I'm Erin Krebs. Let's get this show started. A Ukrainian dancer turns her memories into motion. Her steps tell a story of identity and resilience. Somto Osinachi Nudu looks into how Luna Sidoloke uses dance to preserve her culture.
Every culture has its own quirks and uniqueness that make it special. For the country of Ukraine, that quirk includes a long, rich history of dance. Ukrainian dancing is most noted for its precise choreography and extremely energetic routines that can be traced back to 3rd millennium BC. For performer Luna Sedlecki, she says she almost feels incomplete without dance, as she has been dancing since the age of 5. She dances in a group called Troyenda, which directly translates from the Ukrainian language meaning rose.
You've started dancing since you were a little girl. So what really inspired you to keep going on to now that you're 20?
I am Ukrainian, so at first it was my dad that got me to dance, and I was like a kid. I was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to do nothing at home. So I guess I just kept doing it since he kept bringing me back, and then at some point, since I was an adult, it just kind of clicked, and it just kind of stuck with me. It's hard to explain, but...
That's really cute. So how does your Ukrainian culture express the way you dance?
The way that Troyenda does it is they have different dances for each of the provinces in Ukraine. So we have it's called buko dance, for example, where it's very sassy, very upbeat. We have a big hopak is what it's called. So that's the really big dance at the very end where you celebrate the entire thing. There's just different regions essentially, and each region, depending on if it's snowy, if it's warm, if it's cold, whatever, we do it in a way that has the dances represent that area. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah. So what time do you guys normally have your shows, or where do you guys also have your practice dance?
Right now we're practicing at Casa. It's every Wednesday from 6:30 till 9-ish. And then we do 2 performances. One of them is in January. I think the times are usually more in the evening, so 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, give or take.
Do you have any message for any other Ukrainian dancer out there here in Lethbridge?
I would say keep trying, because sometimes it is frustrating. Sometimes you just kind of take a second, you cry, you get over it, and then you just keep practicing, keep trying. It is very fun at the very end when you get to perform, though.
For Luna, it's more than just a performance. It's a way for her to keep her Ukrainian cultural roots alive, one step at a time. From the hearts of Lethbridge, on how art is shaping the community and culture, this is Somto Osinachi Nudu, eNews.
A powerful reminder of how art continues to preserve culture and tell stories words can't. A beautiful blend of movement and meaning.
Staying with the theme of arts in Southern Alberta, Caitlin Dalhusen is standing by with more information on a local musician. Caitlin.
Noah Herlihy steps into the spotlight with their original song brought to life in a new music video. Filmed on empty downtown streets and inside a quiet room, the video blends emotional storytelling with artist performance.
Know what I'm thinking. You always see right through me. I never know what I'm feeling. I'd like to know what you see. These empty streets You're always 10 steps ahead. You're always just out of reach. I'm always stuck in my mind. 10 feet back and I'm spinning. These empty streets take me down, down, down. These blinding lights, they'll be there for you, be there for me. There's nothing left for me to do, but that doesn't mean that I'll stop trying. I wonder if you struggle too, and you can't find the words to tell me. 'Cause you always know what I'm thinking. You always see right through me. I never know what I'm feeling. I'd like to know what you see. These empty streets take me down, down, down. These blinding lights, they'll be there for you, be there for me. They'll be there for you, be there for me. They'll be there for you, they'll be there for me. They'll be there for you, they'll be there for me. I'll be there for you, you'll be there for me.
I'll Be There For You music video will be uploaded to YouTube soon, showing how connection can exist even in distance. It's a simple yet powerful portrayal of love, longing, and missed moments. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Caitlin. Up next after the break, we will hear about a First Baptist group painter and listen to Little Kid by Ed Pineley.
Emma, why the long face?
Graduation's coming, and I don't know what to do next.
Come on, let me show you something. Hi, welcome to Fifth on Fifth.
Fifth on Fifth Youth Services empowers youth to build skills, overcome barriers, and launch into their future.
Hi.
Hey. Hello. Nice to meet you. You guys can take a seat right here.
Learn more at fifthonfifth.ca.
And we're happy to offer you a position if you'd like to sign this paper.
Awesome.
Protecting our environment is important. That's why Helen Schuler Nature Center believes in learning with nature. Since 1982, Helen Schuler Nature Center has been educating locals, visitors, and the future generations of Lethbridge about our land. From our interactive indoor facility to our extensive nature trails, you can help teach the future of Lethbridge. Become a part of our efforts to protect the future of our home. Donate to Helen Schuler Nature Center today at nature.lethbridge.ca and make a positive impact on the next nature lovers of Lethbridge.
We all want to be able to feel safe and comfortable in our community, but crime can happen when you least expect it. That's where you come in. By calling Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS, You can anonymously report any crimes you may have witnessed or might have information about. Your tip can help solve a crime and keep your neighborhood safer for everyone. Remember, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS.
Music often begins at home. One Lethbridge guitarist has taken music from small family gatherings to local stages. Patience Omero takes us inside his musical journey.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Can you tell us a bit about your background?
Yeah, my name is Tyson Weeb. I'm originally from a very small town in BC called Jaffrey.
Weeb grew up in a home filled with music. Inspired by his uncle, he picked up his first guitar at 15 and practiced daily to improve his sound. He believes music is an art that grows over time and that to create something beautiful, you must play every note from the heart.
Why the guitar and not any other instrument?
Well, originally I wanted to play drums, and my mom said, no, that's too loud. So I do know how to play the drums a little bit, but guitar became my main focus because, like I say, it was interesting. Like it was easy for us to get together as a family and play. Like I could watch my uncle's hands and see how he was making chords and things like that. So that's why guitar over anything else, but I've branched off since then.
Okay, so what are your biggest musical influences?
Oh wow, that's a great question. I have about 1 million.
Okay.
I really love music across all genres. I'm into things like Sublime, Johnny Cash. I'm into hip hop. I'm into classical music. I'm all over the map in terms of what I like to hear and what I tend to listen to. I would say on the guitar, probably my biggest one who I always wanted to play like was Jimi Hendrix.
Okay.
That from when I was a kid, that was like awesome. And now I can get about 3/4 of the way there. So I'm, still learning every day.
Okay, you're part of a band. Tell us about that.
I'm part of several bands. The one that you can find me around Lethbridge or around town playing with is a band called Atomicos. That's like a instrumental surf rock band, so playing like that music from the 60s, like the Ventures or things like Wipeout. That style of music, not necessarily those songs, which is always nice.
Okay, so what's your favorite part of being in a band?
The camaraderie between the musicians.
Okay.
Being able to pick up a guitar or a bass or a set of drumsticks, and when you're playing, you can communicate while you're playing even. Maybe you'll go to a chord or a solo or something a little bit sooner, or you'll hold on to something a little bit longer, and there's kind of an unspoken communication that happens with music. And yeah, I think there's no better feeling.
If you could play with an artist, dead or alive, who would you pick?
Oof. I still think it's Hendrix. I would just love to watch how he does it.
Okay.
The stuff that he could conjure out of his mind was just incredible. I've watched live videos and live things and heard bootlegs, and no show is the same twice, which I love.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me in.
From family gatherings to local festivals, Weeb's music has grown, but his passion for playing remains the same. Patience Omero, eNews.
You can catch Weeb playing with his band at the Owl Acoustic Lounge or the Slice Bar here in Lethbridge.
An artist in the First B Artist Group in Lethbridge shares her love and passion for her art journey. Erin Krebs reports.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Erin Krebs and I'm here with Julie Hunt. Julie, it's so nice to have you here today, and today she's gonna talk about her art.
Julie Hunt has been passionate about art since childhood, growing up in a family that nurtured creativity.
My parents made sure I got art lessons.
Okay.
So I took some life drawing lessons and some mixed media. They met in art school, and so they were involved in art quite a bit, and my father used to carry a sketch pad around all the time. I started, I can remember doing a self-portrait in school, and that was an interesting experience. It was pretty elementary, but I ended up getting the art award in grade 7 or 8, and so that encouraged me, and not necessarily because I was outstanding or anything, but perhaps I needed the encouragement. And I enjoyed art.
Originally from Dundas, Ontario, she studied at the Dundas Valley School of Art before moving to Alberta, where she continued exploring drawing and pottery through community programs. She joined the First Bee Artists group in 2008, learning watercolor under Bob McNabb and drawing with retired University of Lethbridge art professor Larry Weaver.
Started the group, and we had a free art class, and it was open to the community, and we just started painting. We didn't know how to paint, but we came and practiced, and here we are.
Today, she's an active member of both the First Bee Artists and the Lethbridge Artists Club, where she continues to grow as what she calls an internal learner. Julie continues to share her passion for drawing and painting with the Lethbridge community, proving that creativity doesn't fade, it evolves. For eNews, I'm Erin Krebs.
The First Bee Artist Group is located at the First Baptist Church, where 4 members meet weekly to evolve their creativity.
Local Lethbridge artist Ed Pineley will be releasing a new song soon. We will be giving you an exclusive look up next with his new music video. of this song will be on November 21st, and it will be available to stream on Spotify. Up next after the break, we will hear from an artist balancing solo and group work. And we will listen to My Life is Empty by Nelson Chicasana.
We all want to be able to feel safe and comfortable in our community. But crime can happen when you least expect it. That's where you come in. By calling Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS, you can anonymously report any crimes you may have witnessed or might have information about. Your tip can help solve a crime and keep your neighborhood safer for everyone. Remember, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS.
Every branch grows a new beginning, just like every act of care reaches a child's heart. Here at Branches, every child deserves a chance to learn music. This only happens because of people like you, volunteers who give their time and heart to Branches. You're building connection and shaping confidence. Branches needs more hands, and be the branch that helps them grow. Visit branchesfinearts.ca to volunteer.
Sexual violence can leave you feeling isolated and afraid. But you are not alone. The Chinook Sexual Assault Center provides compassionate and confidential services to anyone that has been impacted by sexual violence. Our trained staff and volunteers are ready to help anyone in their time of need. Call the Chinook Sexual Assault Center at 403-694-1094 or visit csacleth.ca to get the help you need today.
A young artist is taking the stage by storm, solo and with his band Audiosmith. Jason Mason has more.
Seamus Scott, musician, model, and jack of all trades. Seamus, the lead singer of the band Audiosmith, is an up-and-coming artist looking to make it big time.
It started when I was around, I want to say 5 or 6. I would play piano alongside my grandma. At least she tried to teach me. It didn't work super well. I was a pretty outgoing there kid, and I couldn't sit down for long, but it got me into the genre of jazz originally. So Frank Sinatra, Sam Cooke, Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, all of those jazz musicians from the 50s and 60s. But I know for me personally, the reason I do music is because one day I want to be like, oh, how do I put it? You know Steve Perry, Journey, Don't Stop Believing, right? Right. I want to one day create a song like Don't Stop Believing that has an impact in, like, I don't know, some dad brings his like 13-year-old kid to the show, and like that kid sees a song that they won't forget, and it sparks a musician, like the best musician that will ever. I don't care if I'm the band or the guy who's the next biggest group, but I want to inspire the next biggest group if I'm not that group.
Your mind at this point is you want something that'll outlive you.
Yeah.
How does that feel, kind of knowing that you've, you know, at still quite a young age, you've kind of decided this, I know what I need to do?
Yeah, feels alright. It can feel confusing at some points because I am only 19, so I'm not the oldest grape in the bunch. I look up to Steve Perry like a lot. Axl Rose, I love his singing abilities, but I haven't heard the best about him. But I also think you have to meet people before you judge them fully, because I know personally people have judged me before meeting me, and honestly, people have been like, this person said this, and it's honestly what I say is let people talk, and if they meet you and they find different opinions, let them have the different opinions. If you have the same opinion, have the same opinions.
Seamus Scott has aspirations of making it big time and releasing a song that's going to be stuck on the mind of listeners for generations to come. Songs like Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys, or Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. For eNews, I'm Jason Mason.
Scott plans to continue performing whenever time permits. For updates on his new album, you can find Scott on Instagram at shamey.scoot.
Local artist and Lethbridge Polytechnic student Sheeks Nelson is seeking to empower and strengthen his listeners through the power of gospel music. Here is the music video for his newest song, My Life is Empty.
Time is flying, dreams are getting old, nothing changing in my life. God, there is any future for me, cause I know I'm not a mistake. I'm not a mistake, but I'm trusting you plan for me. Oh Lord, you're the reason I live, reason I live, and you working it for my good. Oh Lord, you are the reason I believe. You're what keep me steady. My life is empty. My life is empty. My life is empty. Free, free. My life is empty. My life is empty. My life is empty. Free, free my life. Please tell me that you're not gonna let me down. No matter my mistakes. Even when I won't be everything you want, please don't let me down. You formed me in my mother womb, cause you have a bright future for me, yeah. I'm not alone, you go before me in every promise I believe. But I'm trusting you plan for me. Oh Lord, you're the reason I live, reason I live, and you working it for my good. Oh Lord, you are the reason I believe. You're what keep me steady. My life is empty. My life is empty. My life is empty. Free, free. My life is empty. My life is empty. My life is empty. Free, free my life. Please tell me that you don't gonna let me down. No matter my mistakes.
Life is Empty will be released in the new year as part of his latest EP.
That was pretty good. You like that?
Yeah, what a great way to close off the show.
That was amazing.
That was awesome. Well, that's all the time we have for eNews. Thanks for watching. I'm Erin Krebs.
And I'm Aiden Luco, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.